Hey guys, it's Ken's. Happy fall or autumn.
Fall is my favorite season of the year, and that means the fall Starbucks menu has come out. Halloween weekend, and leaves and sweaters, but also seasonal depression.
While this may be Gilmore Girls season and pumpkin spice latte season, it can also be a little stressful. You know, there's back to school, college apps for some of you, which I'm in the thick of right now, and it can feel a little overwhelming. This is also the time where, you know, that seasonal depression can start to kick in. And so I just think it's important to practice a little extra self-care and kind of romanticize your life a bit more to make the season a little bit more joyful, a little bit more fun. So these are my top ways that I make my fall just a little bit cozier. So let's go! In autumn, I always like to cozy up my space, but this year I was actually in Texas filming, so I was not at home, but I thought I could still cozy up my space and make this my little home. So I went out to buy some autumn-themed candles and some soap. So while I was looking for my new soap and new candle, I found this really cute one that had swirls of pink and it smelled like fall. This is the soap I picked because it's like, feels like it smells like fall, but it also has like little swirls of pink in it, which obviously I love. I lied. There's another one. Okay, I've decided to go with the pumpkin spice bar, and I'm ditching this one.
As much as I love going out and partying, I also love being really nostalgic and watching a bunch of my favorite Halloween movies, especially the old Disney ones like Halloween Town. But me and Anna Grace love to watch all of our favorite Halloween movies. I love Practical Magic, I love Twitches, I love Halloween Town, I love The Craft. It's just all of my favorite little witchy Halloween movies that just get me in the spirit and get me so excited.
After I found my pumpkin spice soap, I was gonna say latte. I'm so used to saying pumpkin spice latte. I was then off to find a new autumn candle. I love candles so much. I think whenever I think autumn candle, I think pumpkin, I think spice, I think cinnamon, apple. So I was debating between 3 or 4 different candles, and it took me probably 20 minutes to actually choose one. I'm trying to figure out which candle to get. This one's more like, what is it? It's more cidery, and then this one is more like cinnamon apple, I guess is the best way to describe it. So I don't know. Okay, game time decision. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this one. But I ended up on this one called Toddy. I guess that's like a cider drink or whatever. I think we should go with this one.
One of my other favorite things to do is carve a pumpkin. The other day I did the moon and stars, and then it molded and squished. So make sure you guys find a way to like keep it, you know, intact until October 31st. I always have so much fun carving a pumpkin, and we had to adjust because my real candle got crushed with the pumpkin lid, so I got like the flameless candles and I put it in, and it's also more safe. So that's also another way I got to keep my pumpkin alive and glowing for the rest of the night without the wind taking away my beautiful pumpkin slate.
Okay, so I'm not actually at home right now. I am in Texas and filming a project here, but I can still make this Halloween-esque and fall-esque, even though I'm not in like my normal setup. So I want to pick out like a little mini one. I don't want like a big one because I feel like it's just gonna sit and rot in like my little apartment. So here's what I'm thinking. This stuff, so cute, little baby pumpkin. Or this one's cute because it's like, okay, this is like a cute like little table thing, you know. The gourds I've never gotten and I never will. I think they look like they have pimples and they need to be extracted, so I'm not going to be purchasing that. The white ones are cute too. The white ones, I feel like they're like aesthetic. Okay, so I'm either thinking baby pumpkin or, oh, there's like a yellowish thing. That's kind of ugly. So as I mentioned before, I'm filming in Texas right now, and it doesn't quite feel like fall here. It's actually so hot. It's like 90 degrees. It's like shorts and a tank top kind of weather, not sweater weather. So I knew that I really wanted to make my space feel a little bit more cozy, especially since I'm not at home. And so one thing I love to do in the fall is get pumpkins. So I was like, okay, I can't carve a pumpkin, I can't paint a pumpkin, but I can get a little baby pumpkin. I like this one. This is the one I'm gonna get. I'm not really sure. I need to give her a name. I think I'm going to name her but I'm thinking I need to come up with something really clever. I got it. Darnella. That's the first name that popped into mind. That's her name, Darnella the pumpkin. These are big ones. I'm not a really big fan of pumpkin carving because I've just never been good at it, and if I'm not good at something, I know I don't like it. So normally I'll just paint the pumpkins, and I guess they last longer, but I have no paint here. So I feel like this year I'm gonna have to skip out on the big ones, which I'm a little disappointed on, but at the same time, I really don't feel like doing that right now. So I think I'm just gonna go with Darnella.
I'm also a really big baker, so I baked pumpkin bread, I did a coffee pumpkin cake, a chai cake. I had to make some fall desserts. That's one of my favorite things to do after school when I get home.
My favorite thing to do is make pumpkin bread. It's super easy. The ingredients are just egg, sugar, brown sugar. You whip it all together and bake it for 25 minutes and top it off with chocolate chips and cinnamon. Love to make pumpkin seeds, and it's super easy. Make sure to clean the seeds thoroughly, pat them down dry, and season them. My favorite is pink Himalayan salt, seasoned salt, and pepper, and then you just bake for like 10 minutes, and it's a really healthy, good snack.
I'm going to the La La Land Cafe and grab a nice, cozy iced latte. So come with me and let's go figure out what I'm gonna order. Okay, I just got the cutest little iced latte. It has like dairy-free cold foam and then some little cinnamon. But this is my favorite way to study. I'm gonna read for school, but I think it's great to have something you love and then something that's a little bit harder. And honestly, this is the best study snack.
I love to do Halloween Horror Nights. It's one of my favorite things. There's haunted hay rides, pumpkin patches. It's also football season and homecoming. Those are a lot of things to also look forward to and just get really excited about. This is also a time to take up a fun new hobby, starting new crafts, maybe taking dance classes or taking pictures. This is also my favorite time to get my dark red nails. I actually wear these all year around. I don't suggest changing your nail color. These, I'm always gonna have red nails. I don't know what to say, I'm sorry.
I just got home. I just changed into my sweatshirts. I have some intense college work to do, so I figured I cozy up my setting. This is my all-time favorite popcorn, and it's pumpkin themed, or pumpkin spice themed, so I thought I'd have it, and it's, oh wow, I'm just making a mess. It's so good though. It's literally the best popcorn ever. So I have my little healthy snack. I have Darnella, the pumpkin, and then my So I have my candle. I think I have everything. I've got my pens and everything. Okay, I'm ready to start studying and locking baby.
And I love to make my room super cozy, and I light my favorite autumn candle. It's called the Witch's Brew. I got it from Home Goods. And then I have my spider web blanket and my pumpkin pillows. And I love to just keep my lights dim, and I don't like when anybody's in my room and it's just like me at the end of the night. And I really like watch my movies, eat candy corn. That's basically all I eat. And it's so much fun. And this is like what resets me. This is what I've been doing for the last like 2 weeks. It's actually my favorite thing on the planet.
My mom and I made a care package for my sister in college. We filled it with simple fall items that would be perfect for her college dorm, like a little ghost pillow, soup, candy corn, hand towels, emergency socks. My tip is to buy nothing over $10 and only things that are purple, green, orange, black, or her favorite color, which is pink, just to keep it on theme and just keep it really spooky.
Personally, I would rather receive a care package, but if you would have to give one, candles, candy corn, little pillows like this, blankets, and little like Halloween charms, super cute. Give it. Fuzzy socks, love them. They're gonna love it.
Again, seasonal depression is a real thing. Symptoms can include loss of energy, wanting to isolate yourself and not be as social, or trouble concentrating. Definitely seek professional help if you think you need help with seasonal depression. But one easy treatment can be light therapy or spending more time in the sun to feel better.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching.
I hope you enjoyed our fall feel better tips.
But also, if you're struggling with seasonal depression, definitely don't hesitate to reach out to a professional for some support.
Let us know in the comments your favorite things to do during fall.
And if you tried any of our tips and whether or not you liked them.
Bye guys!